What is it, Coop? What's out there in the water? So Cooper thinks that this is his lake. He thinks everything's his. He owns everything. Anytime there's a duck or anything that comes rolling by, he gets upset about it. And right now, as you guys can see from the waves, there's a boat out here. And he was inside just going absolutely nuts that there was a boat riding around on his lake. And there they are over there. Look at them. Who's that out on your lake, Coop? You better defend your property. Looks like they're tubing. Cooper, look out there. Look at the boat. Coop, come here. Look at the boat. It's coming. Here comes the boat, Coop. He's so flustered right now. Cooper, I'm gonna have to get a boat and take you tubing too. Oh wow, all right. He almost fell in right there. Oh, here he comes. Coop. Who is that on your lake? Who's that on your lake, Coop? Are they tubing? Are you upset that you aren't tubing? I really need, I want to get jet skis so bad. I want to do like a Super Cooper Sunday episode, Coop's first time on a jet ski. Like imagine how excited he would be about that. We've also, I don't really want to do it right now because I didn't want to get him wet, but I guess that's kind of out of the question now. What we've done is this, when I open this up, he now knows that it's okay to jump into the lake. And we've done things where he'll come running down here and he'll jump off the edge of the dock and stuff like that. Cooper, come here. Cooper, you're under the dock. Coop, where are you going? What are you doing, dude? So a lot of you guys I see down in the comments, you guys are worried about alligators in Florida and stuff. And obviously that's something that I am always going to be very, very aware and cautious of. But they're not really as common as you might think, and I've never ever seen them anywhere in here. Like I've been out here a lot lately and I've never seen them. So you guys that are worried in the comments, I don't think there are any. And usually you can see them and stuff pretty well. And I've been out here a lot, like I said, so there's not too much to be worried about. I'm still cautious though. So thank you guys for having, Cooper's best interests at heart. We had him, and I wish I could have had the camera to record it. I had some people over and they brought their dog Rolo. I don't think you guys have seen Rolo before, but Rolo and Cooper are really, really good friends, and they were out here swimming together, just having the best time, just going after the ducks and stuff out in the water and stuff like that. Good boy, Coop. Even Coda was starting to get into the lake, which is pretty cool. Are you eating the grass? He is just absolutely, don't go after the boat, Coop. I don't want you to get run over. That's not what we need. Cooper! Cooper, come here. Where are you going right now? Cooper, come here. That's a chair. Cooper, come here. You don't. He's starting to get tired. He's just too much. Now that he's realized that he can actually swim in the lake like that, that's all he ever wants to do. Cooper, come here. Let's go back inside. We checked out the boat. We realized it's not a bad thing. Come here. Come on. We're gonna go inside. Let's go inside, dude. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'll bring you guys out. We'll do some swimming out in the lake at some point, probably in this episode. Oh, now it's time to go pee. Is it time to go pee? Oh no, it's time for number 2. All right, cool. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later on in the episode. Another boat out there. And Cooper still isn't happy about it. He's sitting here just watching them, barking. Because nobody's allowed to have fun if he's not having fun. Well, I just went back and watched the first part of this video, and holy cow, I got a much needed haircut. Oh my gosh, that was awful. I don't know what I was doing. But anyway, welcome back guys to another episode of Super Cooper Sunday. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter and not quite as action-packed as I was hoping for a couple of reasons. So number one is, as you guys can tell by my voice, I'm like, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is. I went to the ER yesterday because it was Saturday evening. And it was like, it wasn't necessarily something I had to go to the emergency room for. Like, it wasn't that serious. But it was like, I either go to the ER because everything else is closed, or I wait until Monday and go to a convenient care. And I didn't want to wait because YouTube is like my job and my life. And I feel a big responsibility to you guys to bring you guys videos like as much and as soon as possible and stuff like that. And I can't record with my voice like this. Like, I'm really kind of stressing myself right now to be able to make this video. But yeah, so I wanted to try to get it figured out. They couldn't really figure it out. And they ended up giving me like this super powerful antibiotic pill that should kill whatever it is, whether it be, strep throat or bronchitis or anything else. So hopefully that works out. I think part of it's because next to me, in like the room next to me, like it wasn't really rooms. It was like they had hanging like, the curtains and stuff when you're in like the main part of the ER or whatever. And the doctor asked what I did, because I told him, I was like, I use my voice a lot for my job, so I need to, be able to get this figured out quickly. He's like, what do? Do you sing? I was like, oh no, not at all. But I was like, I make like YouTube videos and stuff like that. And in the like cubicle part thing next to me, this kid freaked out. And he's like, oh my God, is that T. Martin? And then he like lifts up like the curtain thing and he looks through and he's like, Trevor! And I was like, no way. So it was really, really cool. He was probably like 8 or 9 years old or something, so it was super, super sweet. Yeah, so then the doctor was like, he's like, whoa, you must be a pretty big deal. So he looked me up and he came back, he's like, dude, you have over 2 million followers. Let's get this figured out. I'm gonna give you this powerful antibiotic. It's gonna make sure it kills everything. And it was super cool. So honestly, I think they probably would have just said like, come back in a few days if it doesn't get better, but because he realized what a big deal it was, he kind of gave me something a little bit more powerful. So shout out to that kid. He actually never told me his name, but yeah, it was kind of a funny experience. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about Super Cooper. Super Cooper Sunday. He's depressed right now. So what I was gonna do today, I thought would be a really, really good video idea, is I was gonna go out and I was gonna get some, I was gonna do the bubble thing. I told you guys about the vlog yesterday. I wanted to do bubbles with Cooper because he loves everything that's bally and circular. And I figured bubbles would be really, really fun. But you guys can see, bubbles don't work in the rain, as well as I went to both Target and Party City, and neither one of them had bubble machines or bubble guns or anything. So I went on Amazon and boom, look at that. I got a wand bubble thing. So next week, we're gonna have the bubble episode. We're gonna start with blowing bubbles with like a normal wand. He'll probably think that's pretty cool. Then we're gonna move to the bubble gun, so we're gonna shoot him at him, and he'll think that's pretty cool as well. And then finally, that last thing there, it's a professional bubble machine. It's meant for like weddings and stuff like that. So it's got like 1 million bubbles per minute, and we're just gonna go absolutely nuts, and he's gonna have the time of his life. So I'm looking forward to that next week. But yeah, it's just, there's nothing really I can do when it's so dark and gloomy outside and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I won't be able to bring you guys much this week, which I feel really bad about, but there's nothing we can do, right, Coop? Right? We've pretty much just been laying in bed all day. This is a picture I tweeted this morning. He won't leave my side. Both him and Coda. Actually, Coda is probably even more of a protector right now. Coda, what's up, buddy? You good boy? You good boy? Yeah. They're both, they won't leave. Cooper, you're not supposed to be on the couch. They won't leave me alone. Like like if I'm in my office, they're laying there under my feet. If I'm laying in bed, they're both up in bed with me. Like they realize that I'm sick and they're protecting their guy. So I appreciate that, buds. But one thing I did want to show you guys, and this is another thing we're gonna start doing in future Super Cooper Sunday episodes, is my birthday was a few days ago on September 4th, and Cooper got me this. Now when I say Cooper got me this, Chelsea got me this from Cooper, but it's the Dog Tricks and Training Workbook, and it's actually pretty cool. So it's got like all kinds of stuff here. You guys know I'm like super big into this training stuff. I had him in class for a while. I probably read like 10 training books before I got him, like in a week. I literally was reading like 1.5 books a day on like dog training and stuff like that. And so I really want to start doing more of this stuff. And a lot of people, like, they think that dogs, you have to train them when they're like super young, like right when you first get them, otherwise it's too late. And that's not the case at all. In fact, with like seeing eye dogs and then like service dogs for like the police forces and bomb sniffing dogs and stuff like that, they don't train them until they're 2 years old. That's when they start training at 2 years. And Cooper is, what is he, 9 months and 3 weeks? He'll be 10 months, I believe. No, he'll be 9 months. No, he's 8 months and 3 weeks. He'll be 10 months on September 19th. So he's still got quite a bit of time to go. So we still have plenty of time to train him. But anyway, yeah, so we have like all of these, you know, kind of like little tips and tricks and stuff like that. But the coolest thing are these cards here. So these cards, you guys can see trick 1, trick 2, trick 3, 4, all the way through. They kind of like work their way up in difficulty and stuff like that. And I was thinking maybe every week or every, you know, maybe we do 1 per week or maybe even 2 per week or something like that. Probably 2 per week. And I'll try to teach them throughout the week and kind of show you guys progress so we can move through these. So we have like sit, pause up. You can already do both of those. Take a bow. I've never tried to do him that. Ooh, you do like a little curtsy to get him to do that. So that's pretty cool. Say your prayers, shake hands, hoop jump, jump through your arms. Could you imagine if I could like go like this and just have him jump through my arms like on command? That'd be pretty cool. Wave goodbye, spin circles, he can do that. Sit pretty, cover your eyes, sing, that'd be really funny. Speak, soccer, that'd be awesome. Crawl, which hands holds the treat? I want the signal for this to be drop shot. Shell game, turn off the light, fetch, pull a wagon, get your leash, hide your head, ring a bell to go outside. He actually already kind of knows how to do that. Newspaper delivery, leg weave, balance and catch, kennel up, he knows how to do that. Soda from the fridge, yes, you guys know I've been telling you guys about that for so long. So that's gonna be one. Roll over and tidy up your toys. So he'll take all of his toys and go put them in his toys bin. You guys, you think you can do that, Coop? Do you think you can learn all those things? I think you can, because I think you're the smartest puppy ever. Yes, you are. But yeah, so each one of these things, it has like the trick, and then it has like a kind of a cheat sheet and stuff on how to like teach him to do it, and then it gives you like log entries. Teach this trick 100 times, mark a box after every 5 repetitions, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, and it kind of walks you through all that and builds you up. So I thought that was a super, super cool gift. Thank you so much for my birthday present, Cooper. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, so that's just kind of what I've got going on. So we're gonna start doing that in Super Cooper Sunday episodes, and I'll bring you guys progress with that. We're going to do the bubble machine. We're going to do a pool and lake day. He absolutely loves swimming. It's absolutely insane how much it's taken over his life. He's depressed if he's not swimming. So it'll be cool to, like, I want to get like a nice angle and like slow motions of running off the dock and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. I want to get a stand-up paddle board so I can have him on the board and paddle around out in the lake. And teach him how to, kind of not freak out when he's on top of that. So that'll be kind of fun. I've got a bunch of good ideas. But it's just, it's gonna take time, and I gotta let my voice heal. So that's basically what's going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, let me tell you guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. So normally, Cooper is a pretty good dog, aren't you, Coop? You're a pretty good dog? So anyway, you guys might be wondering why in the world there's a partially built IKEA dresser in the middle of my sunroom. That's supposed to be in the bedroom. It's partially built and not finished because to finish it, you need these plastic screws, and these go in here, and then you take like the back end piece right here and you hammer it in. Well, one day Cooper decided he was gonna eat all my plastic screws. I have like 3 left, so I have to go to IKEA and I've got to go buy a new pack of plastic screws because all the other ones are all torn up, and I don't know, it's just, I thought it was kind of funny. So I've been without a dresser for a while because of that one right there. That little blondie. All right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this wasn't the most eventful Super Cooper Sunday episode in the history of existence, but I'm sick. I'm not supposed to be using my voice. I want to be able to bring you guys future videos, and thank you guys so much for understanding and, kind of just understanding, I guess. Look at that. Look at that cutie. Look at him tilting his head. Goodbye, guys.